we mustn't forget that it's been raining, so the pitch is quite.
It's been raining.
Yeah.
Are you being serious? It's raining for both teams.
Up the point! G'day guys, Nate here coming at you with a review of Collingwood's 1-point loss to North Melbourne. AAMI Community Series, practice game, pre-season game, call it what you want. North Melbourne, 1-point winners, 12-18-90 to Collingwood, 14-5-89. Ballarat, Mars Stadium, 3:10pm on a Sunday afternoon. I wrote down a list of all the reasons why we lost this game. Reason number one, I'll just go through it anyway, fuck it. It's only pre-season. It was raining. It was a swirly wind. Ran out of gas heading up to Ballarat, so laid out for me. Couldn't get up there due to running out of gas, unfortunately. Had a flat tyre heading home from Ballarat as well, so you might think, oh, you couldn't head up there? Well, shut the fuck up, all right? Just couldn't get up there, couldn't get back home, whatever. Didn't have enough money for V-Line or Mikey heading back home or an Uber as well. My Collingwood 2026 jersey order online has been delayed, unfortunately, so just didn't have the confidence to watch this game, unfortunately. Someone did key my car, so another reason why I couldn't go up there. There was thunder, there was lightning, there was a terrible flood somewhere in Australia impacting this game, and locusts everywhere. You didn't see it, but there were fucking locusts everywhere. And I think this game demonstrated to me that if we just drafted Tom McGuan, we would have won this game. Yeah, 1-point win to North Melbourne. They needed to respond, and respond they did. Fair play to them. They can celebrate whatever they want. It's a win for them. It's pre-season, but they needed to respond somehow, some way for this game. And I'm going to be looking down at my phone because this is not really a game worth diving into. I wish I could have gone into this game with a little bit more analysis and in-depth talking points and whatnot, but given the names or the list of names for this game, the 26-man squad, can't even just get my words out for this sort of review already. 10 changes? Pendlebury, side bottom, Elliott, Crisp, Jordan DeGoey, Membry, Angus Anderson, Aliro Smith and Jacob Ryan out. Schultz, Perryman, Lipinski, Josh Dacos, Quaynor, Darcy Cameron, Ned Long, Swaddling and TJ in. TJ, Ty Prindable, Sam Swaddling, all playing the final quarter. Maynard, Schultz and Joel Cochran all played up until three-quarter time, so bodes well for a debut for Joel Cochran, even though from this performance here, besides that booming goal in the third quarter, I'm not too confident in our key defenders for this game against St Kilda for opening round. Not the sort of game as well to really get a gauge of how we're going to perform for the season. That's pretty much majority of pre-season games. It's very rare. Definitely probably just one team each pre-season you can change or flip your predictions on based on their pre-season performance, good or bad. Maybe there's people out there that are going to predict Collingwood go worse than what they initially anticipated for this year, but leave them to it, I guess. Again, for me, for this game, there's really not a lot to talk about. No injuries to talk about. There's really no one as well that really put their hand up to be like, all right, they're playing opening round. Joel Cochran, for obvious reasons, lack of key position depth down back, he'll be playing. Ed Allen, he played all right. It didn't really stand out, anything like that. Will Parker, unnecessary, not turnovers, but just couldn't hit a target. Uncontested kicks. Unacceptable kicks, in my opinion, even though he laid a good tackle on Paul Curtis in the final quarter. Didn't lead to a win, but still a good effort, I reckon. But what I will do is I'll go through each player, just brief stats and just my observations and thoughts on their performances. Josh Dacos, 29 disposals in the middle. Needs his brother to look a little bit better. So that's my only comments on Josh Dacos. He did play across half back in the final quarter. He looked a lot more comfortable there. Ed Allen, 18 disposals, 7 tackles and a goal. He played well, but it wasn't the sort of performance that made me think, right, he has to play opening round. Again, Nick Dacos, Jordan DeGoey, Pendlebury, side bottom. Even Crisp as well. McCreary playing more midfield minutes. Can't see Ed Allen breaking into this best 23, particularly in the midfield, unless he's on the bench, swapping or rotating in the middle. I don't want to see him across half back like last year. Lipinski, 27 disposals. Typically plays well pre-season. Ned Long, 22 disposals, 6 tackles. I'll double check his clearances. 8 clearances, 7 inside 50 entries, 9 kicks, 13 handballs. He had 10 handballs from 11 disposals in the second quarter. Came alight in that second quarter onwards. Dan Houston, 25 disposals, had a good first quarter, then tapered off, and then was a lot more involved in the final quarter. Wasn't very impactful, or didn't have much of an impact for it throughout the game. Final quarter, had the opportunity to if he got away, I'd have a shot at goal, but very speculative. Will Parker, 15 disposals. I think he plays opening rounds, but I'm not too confident on Will Parker. McCreary, 17 disposals and a goal. He clearances, 5 clearances for the game, 4 inside 50 entries. Solid in the midfield. Darcy Cameron, 30 hitouts for the game. I have to check Sherry's hitouts as well, but I thought it was a stalemate. 0-0 draw in the ruck between Cameron and Sherry. Quaynor, 18 disposals down back. Pretty good outing for someone like Quaynor, but obviously without the key defenders and a few other players being managed as well, he's going to look better for that reason. Sullivan, I thought, was impressive. 19 disposals for the game. He was all around the ground. So maybe Sullivan gets a bench spot for opening round. I'll have to think about it in my final predictions video for our best 23. Perryman, 13 disposals and a booming goal in the final quarter. I just want to see Perryman play in the midfield instead of half back, but I get it with our injuries. Jack Buller, 2 goals. Didn't play ruck, thankfully. Cochrane, 11 disposals and a goal. Very good goal as well. He will likely play opening round. I will replace McInnes for Joel Cochrane in my final predictions video for best 23. Frampton, I guess solid down back, but doesn't really bode well or give me confidence with Frampton and Cochrane trying to hold our back line steady against St Kilda and most likely against Adelaide round 1 before our round 2 bye. Charlie West, 2 disposals. No. 2 goals, to be exact. It's going to be interesting as well. Buller, West, McStay kicking multiple goals in a game like this. It's going to be 3 of the 4 key forwards playing, I reckon. Membry, McStay, Buller, West. You're going to have to drop 1, maybe 2, if you want to have Oscar Steen debut. I do support, or I'm starting to get around this idea that we should go in with a ruck tandem in Steen and Cameron, or Cameron and Steen to be exact. Just be more professional on that. I don't want to see Buller playing the ruck. He did give away a few free kicks in the ruck down forward, so I don't want to see Buller near the ruck contests at all. Maynard, 15 disposals. McStay, 3 goals. Dematia, 13 disposals. Some good kicks, some not so good kicks. He's going to have to play VFL and try and earn his stripes yet again. Try to get one step closer to an AFL debut. Schultz, 9 disposals and a goal. Didn't play the final quarter. Got a knee to the head in the second quarter. Wasn't assessed. Given his concussion history, could be a watch. The late concussions and whatnot. Just a watch this space. Or a watch. Just keep it as a watch for now. But I expect Schultz to be right. Steen, 1 goal from 8 hitouts as well. Again, I'm not too sure if he's going to play opening round or make his debut at some point. Roan Steele, 11 disposals, just didn't impress me across the wing. And what was he doing in the last minute? Keeping the ball in play, just knock it through for a point, scores level, go from there. Will Hayes, 5 disposals and a goal. He looked okay, but just nothing that really stood out. Swaddling stood out for a quarter, 9 disposals, 1 behind though. Printable looked okay from 1 quarter, 6 disposals. Harvey Harrison, 8 disposals. I'm probably going to have to say Harvey Harrison has to go back to the VFL to earn himself an AFL call-up. But he got through the game unscathed. I think that's what everyone wanted from this. And TJ, 2 disposals, 2 handballs from a quarter of footy. It's tough to gauge his sort of performance given, I reckon, about 10 players from our best 23 didn't play this game at all. So, it's going to be very interesting what our team's going to be for opening round. And that's pretty much it. There's not really a lot to go over for this review. North Melbourne and their fans will take a lot out of this game. Just a brief VFL report. If it's such a report, we won the game by 5 goals. I left early final quarter, but 4 AFL listed players in this game. Zach McCarthy kicking, saw 2 goals, but apparently kicked 3. I saw Saxena kick 1 goal in the third quarter. Saxena was probably my favourite of the bunch who played this game from the AFL listed players. He's got the quickness like Will Hayes, and he also has the IQ of Harvey Harrison in tough contests. Has a bit of pace as well, knows where to position himself. So I do like Jai Saxena for now. Obviously, he's going to have a bit of a delayed ongoing pre-season given the VFL's next practice game is in 2 weeks, and then the VFL starts round 3 for us. So end of March, so 1 month, 4 weeks away. Aliro Smith played as a key defender for the first half. He played ruck in the third quarter. And Noah Howes played as a key forward. I didn't see Noah Howes much in the third quarter. And then I just left early final quarter. There wasn't really much else to take out of it. Will Phillips looked pretty good in his half of footy. It was basically like our preseason game last week against the Giants. Majority of our players playing a half of footy and then being rested. So yeah, it is what it is. Our VFL side won against North Melbourne. They look the goods for the upcoming VFL season. And that's pretty much it for this overall video. Just a lot of waffling, not really much in-depth talk and whatnot. But I'll leave you guys all to it. What were your thoughts from our preseason hit out against North Melbourne? Do you care about the results? Are you worried? Are you stressed? Are you just happy we got through the game unscathed, ticked all the boxes? No injuries, as being reported Sunday night, but everything's a watch this space. So besides that, I'll leave you guys all to it. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Please be well, please be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.